The roads are clogged.
Well, it's dangerous.
It's the one headache most drivers in Austin wish they could avoid. Traffic.
That I'm on the road 5 days a week, commuting downtown 40 miles one way, 80 miles round trip, and it's very treacherous.
It's one story
It takes me an hour and a half to get to work every day.
after another. Crash after crash. Some where passing drivers hardly seem to notice. Clogged road. And increased congestion near strip malls and new neighborhoods around the capital city. Just a few reasons Self Magazine ranked Austin as number 5 when it comes to dangerous roads. It's part of the magazine's annual healthiest and unhealthiest places for women. Austin was compared to 100 other metropolitan areas, according to their numbers. Fatal car crashes are 45% above the national average here. We contacted a spokesperson at the magazine. They wouldn't detail their findings with us, but we were told they crunched data from the Centers for Disease Control to come up with their numbers.
Those numbers appear to be a bit skewed.
Austin Police Sergeant Chris Thompson pulled numbers from the National Center for Statistics and Analysis. Their figures showed that men account for 69% of all traffic fatalities.
Everything I can find statistically comparing us to the national average is that we were right in line with what's going on around the nation.
Here's Austin Police Department's breakdown. Last year, out of 64 fatal crashes here in Austin, 17 were women, 47 men. The year before, Austin had 61 traffic fatalities. 22 were women, 39 men.
The roads are no less safe for women than they are for men.
Even though stats show that more men die in crashes, a recent study at UT reveals that women are the ones more prone to die in fatal accidents.
It's a touchy issue, even to speculate on why that might be.
We turn to Dr. Chandra Bhatt, professor of transportation engineering.
If you have two very kind of identical situations, the same kind of age of a person, the same kind of location where the accident took place, both of, say, a male and a female, both of them in the same state of being sober, etc., then if you have two accidents, it's the female who's more likely to be fatally injured.
The study looked at alcohol consumption, seatbelt use, and time the drivers were out.
One can speculate about why women are more prone to fatal injuries. What we find is that women over 74 years of age, if they are in an accident, they are the most likely to be fatally injured.
So what's the cause? Well, some speculate that it could be a woman's size, their reaction time, or the fact that many women are multitaskers, and often they're doing more than driving in the car, like talking on the phone or putting on makeup. Whatever the reason, it doesn't change the fact that congestion in Austin isn't getting any better.
By about 2025 or so, you can expect Austin's population to increase by perhaps another 50%.
Dr. Bhatt tells us one reason we're seeing so many accidents in Austin is tied to the population explosion. And he says there are definitely hot spots in town prone to accidents.
North Lamar.
When you get on Mopac from 183.
I think it's 2222 going over across from Mopac to 360.
I-35, north and south.
I think Parma.
Cities in some ways expanding. Population growth growing big time. Statistics say that we have about 25,000 new rush hour commuters each year.
Back to Self Magazine's findings.
I have to look at that.
Even Dr. Bhatt is not sure where they got their numbers, but he says they got one thing right. Congestion is a problem here. Something that's even impacting the city's fatality rate. Arzo Dost, Fox 7 News Edge.